It's Friday, October 14th. Another beautiful fall evening in Texas. Let's play some football.
Hi, I'm Jeff McCourty. Welcome to Texas Passions.
I'm in Georgetown, Texas at the Georgetown ISD Athletic Complex. Tonight's game is the Georgetown Eagles against the Cedar Park Timberwolves. Jason Dean is in his 8th year coaching the Eagles. They enter tonight's game with a 6-1 record, 4-1 in district play. Their only loss came last week, where they suffered a 60-27 beatdown from Rouse. The same Rouse that Cedar Park knocked off 2 weeks ago, 31-0. Cedar Park comes in with a perfect 6-0 record. Carl Asbeck's team has stretched their winning streak to 22 games. Last week, they posted their 4th shutout of the season. On paper, Cedar Park looks to be 64 points better than Georgetown, but they don't play the game on paper. That's why we're here tonight. It should be a good one. It's currently about 84 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. It rained earlier this morning in Central Texas, but that went away hours ago. Weatherman says it should be dry tonight, so hopefully weather's not going to be an impact on the game. Before the game, I had some barbecue. While the teams prepare for kickoff, let me tell you about it.
I needed to find a place for barbecue in Georgetown, so I used my old friend the Google, and up popped Fullhouse BBQ. Robert Garrett is the owner pitmaster of Fullhouse, and serves up barbecue from a trailer in a little food park at 402 West Morrow Street. He'd sold out his ribs for the day, so I was stuck eating brisket. Life can be hard sometimes. According to his website, Robert tries to ensure a deep smoky taste, moistness, and tenderness. In my opinion, he gets a high grade for all three. His brisket was delicious. He assured me his ribs are equally good, so I will have to stop by for lunch someday to give them a try. His sauce was a typical red Texas barbecue sauce, a good complement to the meat. In our family, we have what we call the Nana test for barbecue restaurants. My dearly departed mother-in-law, rest her soul, was a wonderful lady, but a little formal, shall we say? She would turn up her nose and miss some really good cooking at many of the barbecue joints I like best. I think she'd drive by a Fullhouse and never even stop the car. Fullhouse is a no-frills kind of place. Robert is a very friendly guy who smokes meat and serves barbecue. Period. If you want frills, try Applebee's and convince yourself their baby back ribs are barbecue. If you want really good barbecue in Georgetown, swing by Fullhouse. Since I only had the brisket, I can only rate them as a single hookup. But if Robert's ribs turn out as good as he says, I'll raise that to a second hookup.
This barbecue was good. I'll give it a single hookup.
It was a beautiful night in Georgetown with an almost full moon hanging over the stadium. Cedar Park returned the opening kickoff to their 27. On the second play from scrimmage, quarterback Mac Sexton connected with Hayden Craig on a deep slant pattern. Craig split the defenders and was off to the races. The point after made the score 7-0 with less than a minute gone in the game. Georgetown returned the ensuing kickoff to their 44, needing 10 yards on third down. Quarterback Chandler Herman was pressured by the T-Wolves defense. He fumbled and the T-Wolves recovered. Runs by Tyler Levine moved the ball deep into the red zone. Sexton pitched wide to Levine and he carried the ball into the end zone. Cedar Park led 13-0. The Eagles started their next possession on their 25. Herman threw a wide receiver screen to Caden Leggett. He broke through the defense and had to be dragged down from behind on the Cedar Park 5. 2 plays later, Herman threw for the end zone, but his pass was picked off. The T-Wolves started from their 3. Craig ran up the middle and had first down yardage. but he was stripped of the ball by the Eagle defense and Georgetown recovered. The Eagles were unable to move and had to settle for a 32-yard field goal to make the score 13-3. Cedar Park turned the ball over on downs when Levine was tackled short of the yard needed on 4th down. Eric Anderson found a hole on the left side and scored from 8 yards out. Their first quarter ended with the score 13-10. After picking up a first down, Sexton handed the ball to Levine. He broke through the defensive line, spun to avoid being tackled, then outran the defense down the sideline to score from 53 yards out. The extra point put Cedar Park up 20-10. Georgetown answered with a drive of their own. Herman completed passes to several different receivers. Cedar Park helped out the Eagle cause with a critical defensive holding penalty. Georgetown moved deep into Cedar Park territory, but once again their drive stalled. They kicked a 25-yard field goal to close the gap to 20-13. The teams traded punts. A personal foul on the Eagles' punt defense set the T-Wolves up on the Georgetown 37. Sexton tossed a little swing pass to Levine. He ran down the sideline for the score. The first half ended with Cedar Park up 27-13. The Eagles started the third quarter from their own 13. On 3rd and 15, Herman rolled to his left, then threw deep to Leggett on the sideline for a huge first down. After a face mask penalty on the T-Wolves moved the ball to the 25, Herman threw a screen pass to Leggett, who broke through the defense for a touchdown. With 10:28 to play in the third quarter, Georgetown cut the lead to 27-20. The teams alternated possessions. The T-Wolves began a drive from their 14 after an Eagles punt. Big pass plays to Drew McDaniel moved Cedar Park into the Eagles' red zone. A pass to Craig set up 1st and goal from the 2. Tyler Levine took a direct snap from center and bulled his way into the end zone. His 4th touchdown of the night extended the lead to 34-20. The teams traded possessions through the 4th quarter. Cedar Park primarily ran the ball to eat up clock, while Georgetown tried vainly to get points. With 1:21 left to play, Hayden Craig closed out the scoring with a 23-yard run against a very tired Eagle defense. The Timberwolves extended their winning streak to 23 games with the 41-20 win. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.